Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the key concepts of Class 5 EVS chapter, No Place for Us. Life of underprivileged workers. What kind of life underprivileged workers go through? It is a very difficult life. It means they have to put in a lot of physical labor. No stipulated working hours. They work for long hours, at times 10 to 12 hours at a stretch. Not adequately paid. Whatever work they are doing, they are not paid enough money for that. Basic amenities of life missing. What are basic amenities, children? Basic amenities are things considered to be essential to make life easier or pleasant, like 24 hours electricity, 24 hours running water, good roads. So at times they are deprived of all these basic amenities. Social reward lacking and contribution undermined. Socially also they are not at a very high strata. The work they do for society or the kind of labor they are giving to the society, that is not recognized. They are doing hard work, still they are not being recognized in society. Now we'll come to the challenges faced by these underprivileged workers. What happens? In order to earn their livelihood, they at times leave their native place and come to big cities. And sometimes what happens? Construction, due to some construction work. Like in this chapter you read that Jatra Bhai had to leave his village because there was a dam was being constructed in his village. Though that is why they left their village and shifted to another village. So at times there are multiple reasons of leaving their native place for livelihood. Then when they come to city, that is a bigger challenge which they face. Vagaries of city life. City life more challenging. When they are in village, their life is simple, peaceful. But when they come to city life, it is entirely a different life. It is a fast life. Lot many people, they have to face lot many people every day. So it is not a very easy life. It is a big change for them. Income not commensurate to expenditure. That means the amount they get for the money they are being paid for their work is not enough for them. Children unable to go to school. Shortage of income also, more helping hands required for increased income. So their children, when they are in village, their children are going to Anganwadi or maybe government schools. They are going and getting education. But when they shift to big cities for their living, then at times the life is so expensive that the entire family has to work. So what happens? The children are unable to go to school. They also start working to earn money. Treated as unwanted guests, not welcomed, considered as intruders. When they come to cities, the city people, they don't welcome them because they have this notion, this idea that these village people, when they come to city, they pollute our city. They will a slum area will come up, and that will not the city will not look good. So city people, they don't welcome them. They blame them for polluting, dirtying the city. So the next key point is life in Kheri village. If you have gone through the chapter was revolving around Jatria Bhai. Where was Jatria Bhai living? He was living in Kheri village. Now we are going to discuss the life in Kheri village. How is life in village? What kind of a life do village people have? Life in village is very peaceful. People, close to nature. They are close to nature. People did farming for livelihood, and that is their main occupation. Reliance on nature. For living as well as for income, they depend on nature. People of the village live together as one big family, both good and bad times. So when Jatria Bhai was comparing his life in Kheri village and in city, he used to think that our village life was much better. They used to live as one big family in bad times and good times. Celebrated festivals together, like we in our family celebrate festival, all the members together celebrate festival. Similarly, Jatria Bhai used to celebrate festivals with all his village people. No discrimination amongst each other. There was no discrimination in village. Like in city people don't, they look down upon on the village people when they come to city. So when they were in village, they were much happy, and that was a happier time, and there was no discrimination amongst them. Now, after living in village and in city, Jatria Bhai is able to draw a comparative study between city life and village life. When Jatria Bhai was living in village, what kind of life he was having? He was having a peaceful life. It was a calm, slow life, abundant greenery. There was lot of greenery, lot of trees, vegetation. Air was, pollution free. What was the main occupation of Jatria Bhai? Farming, at times fishery, poultry farming. All these are main occupation in village life. They used to depend on nature for their daily needs. Living in own houses, whatever house they had, whether it's a kacha house or a pakka house, they were living in their own houses. They had their own lands. Living as one big family. They used to live as one big family. But when Jatria Bhai shifted to city life, what kind of life he had? He had a stressful life. Physical labor. It was, he was not being paid enough for the kind of work he was doing. City life is very fast. Everybody is running from morning to evening. Everybody is running 24/7. The city life is running. It's in a running mode always. Less greenery. There was less number of trees, less number of vegetation, so less greenery. Now in village life, they had farming, fishing, all these occupation. But in city life, there is varied occupation. There are more avenues in city life to earn livelihood. Basic amenities on payment. In village life, you have rivers, ponds, so there is no dearth of water, but in city life you have to pay for everything, for electricity, for water, everything you have to pay for. Living in own houses. In village life, they were living in their own houses, and when they shifted to city, they were living in slums. Last point, living as one big family. When they were in village, they were living as a one big family, but when they shifted to city, they were not welcomed by the city people. So this is the difference between village life and city life. So children, today we have discussed the key concepts of chapter No Place for Us. I am sure this explanation will help you to understand the chapter in a better way. Thank you.